I wonder where I should do this talk. I know, I'm gonna do it in bed. There we go. Alright. Now I've chopped my head off. So you asked for it, so now I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on contraception, in particular the pill, because that's been my experience. Now, a few facts to get us rolling. They have now proven that the pill, there's been many stories told over time about why we should take it and why it's going to help all these other issues, but what we don't really hear about and what we don't get told is all the other stuff that's been proven about the pill since. Like, it kills your libido, it is proven to affect our thyroid, it is proven to cause depression, our digestion and all of those other digestional issues that we are having, including making us nice and constipated. It causes weight gain, it makes us cloudy in the head, and it dries up our skin and our hair. All the good things, right? Oral contraceptives deplete vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in our bodies, depleting things like B6, serotonin, and GABA, as well as zinc, selenium, phosphorus, and magnesium. All of these things that we require for body strength, for energy, for all the things that really just make our bodies function the way that they're supposed to. So yes, I'm not a doctor and I'm not going to go into all of the details and all of the proven and non-proven theories around this particular medication, but I am going to talk to you about my experience. Now, I believe that the fact that I was on the pill for half of my life is the main reason I have experienced chronic illness, depression, anxiety, and an array of digestional issues over the last 10-15 years. Putting a chemical into your body which goes into your gut every single day for like 13 years, along with all the other chemicals and bacteria and things that our gut has to try and deal with on a day-to-day basis that's coming from our food and our water, and that's another video. And not to mention any junk food or alcohol that we might want to consume in the meantime as well. Like, what was I thinking? Why was I like, oh, why am I so sick? Not thinking, oh, maybe since I've eliminated all these other things, it's the thing that I'm taking every single morning. I was being told that they wanted to test me for all sorts of new things, like polycystic ovaries and endometriosis and all of these other things related to the kind of issues that I was experiencing. And I was at my wit's end. And honestly, I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the natural stuff and see what happens there. And lucky enough for me, that was the way to go. I even had one doctor tell me that really, we could test for all these things, but if they come up positive, there's really no cure for them, so preventative measures are really the way to go. So since coming off the pill and getting drastic with my gut health, I have not experienced any of the symptoms that I had in previous years. Any. Zip. None. The only time I've felt unwell in any way is really because of a lot of stress that I've been putting myself under, starting a business and traveling around the world and meeting lots of new people and dealing with loss. And that's all stuff in here. And I don't think I'd be able to deal with the stuff in here if the rest of that crap was still going on. Finally being physically well all the time has made me a better problem solver in my own mind. I've been able to really get to know myself and my triggers and my traumas and find ways to really transcend them once and for all. To have this clear body and mind and really start to create this life that I've always wanted. Now, I hear some of you who are saying, well, the doctor says I have to be on the pill for my skin. The doctor says I have to be on the pill for my moods. The doctor says I have to be on the pill for my weight. The doctor says I have to be on the pill for birth control. I get it. And I am not discounting doctors in any way. There are some good ones out there somewhere. Point is that your human body is actually designed to support all of those things, to heal those things, to be your tool, the only medication that you need. But you've got to do the non-human thing, the non-lazy thing, and actually put in the work to support your body, to get to that stage where it can do what it's supposed to do, you're going to yield long-term results. You're going to yield preventative measures for such an array of things, including getting knocked up. You know, do we remember condoms? There's also diaphragms. There are non-hormonal contraceptive methods. And yeah, they were creating and testing a male contraceptive pill. But you know what? It didn't pass because the guys felt a bit sick and queasy. Can we all have a man flu moment? And girls, once you're actually getting your body into a great state physically, once you're supporting your gut health, once you're able to come off something like the pill and really understand your cycle and track it and know what it's doing, your body actually works as a birth controller, a natural process of how it controls you actually falling pregnant throughout your cycle. I won't get too much into it. It's called the rhythm method. When you're not ovulating, you've actually got this like layer of mucus over your cervix and it's stopping the little sperms from getting through, and you can track that. You can track when you're ovulating. Anyway, there's like so many ways that don't require you putting a drug into your system that's fucking with your gut, that's affecting all of your other physical and mental conditions. Just look into it, please. So there it is. You wanted my honest opinion on the pill. You got it. It's a no-go from me. And that also goes for any hormonal disrupting substances that we can ingest into our system these days. So if you really want to support your body, if you want to get out of chronic illness, if you want to get out of mental illness, you've got to do this work. You've got to make a decision that things are going to get better, that you're going to make healthy, positive choices every single day. By making that decision and changing my own mind about how my life was going to be, it changed my whole existence, and I would not turn back if you offered me the freaking world. If you ever want to join me, or if you want some more tips and tricks or ideas, or just connect with me about this particular issue, leave me a comment, hit subscribe, hit the little bell. I'm just pointing because I don't actually know where the buttons are, but you'll figure it out. You're smart cookies. Until next time, have a sick one. Love y'all. Mwah.